Hello and welcome to the overview of two of the newest features of Campaign 365, the online email editor and the template library. First of all, we're going to create a campaign, a marketing campaign, and we're going to fill some details in here. I'm going to go for a filtered selection and I'm going to find everything with a particular registration. Then I'm going to enter some basic campaign details for the offer period, the target invoice value, and also the target penetration. And we're going to come to create an email. Now, previously you could have selected just the legacy editor, but now we have the online editor and the legacy editor. So if we open the email editor at this point, you have several options. You've got the Gemini template library. This holds all of the templates that we've created as a business for you, as well as all of the manufacturer-based templates. There's also a recent templates area, which has a mixture of both your templates and the templates that we've created, and then you can generate a new template here. Now on the right hand side you have your preview of what your email is going to look like, and on the left hand side you have your building blocks to create that particular email. And if you drag a block from left to right, you can see it drops onto the email, and then you have four elements to it: the image, the title, text and button. Now, if we go over to content on the left, you can then choose to turn certain items on or off, like the title and the button. You can also choose things like the image size and the position of the image on that particular block. We can then click on each individual item and decide to change certain elements. So type in a title, some text. We can also either upload an image or select an image from our gallery and drag it across and drop it straight onto the email. We can then add additional blocks as required, and this time we'll upload an image from my computer. Just find your image, double click or click open, and it uploads the image onto there. We can then add our title, and here what we're going to do is select some merge fields, so the customer's title and their surname, and we can then type in the main body of text within here. Again, if we want to, we can add merge fields such as the make, the model, registration, etc. Once your email is done, we can then add additional information to this particular block and change the font, the color, whether it's bold, etc. We can also add a button, so each block that has a button available can have the button overtyped with the relevant text, and a link can be assigned to that particular button. We can add as many blocks as we need to make up the email, so it's customized to our particular preferences. And if we add a couple of images here as an example, you will then be able to see multiple images with different sizes, with gutters, which is border around the particular image. And we can also change the image height if we want to here. We can put links behind images, and we can also add multiple images as required. In this example, we can decide to remove the title and just add some text in there. And then we can create the relevant text for each individual button. And remembering, each button is a call to action. You can then direct customers to your website, to your social media, etc. The final block you can add is the address details, contact details, and also social media. So on the left-hand side, you can select which social media options you have available to your customers, and then you copy and paste the link into the relevant area. So when they get this email, they can send that through. We can then add a subject. We can change the style of the email, so we can change the colors of the text, of the background, to make it more customized to my particular brand or my particular business. You can change the fonts, the font sizes, the font colors. That's the color, and we can also change the size. We can then do the same for the paragraph, and we can even change the color of the buttons and the text on the buttons to make them stand out more. Once we've done that, we can then have a preview of the email, and we can see the merge fields available and how they've linked into the email. We can also then view it on either a smartphone, tablet, or computer view. If we want to, we can send a test email to ourselves or somebody else. And once we're happy, we can save our template. So creating a template is really simple. It's even easier to take an existing template and mold it around your particular business. So here we've got an example MOT and service reminder. We can then enter the various bits of information that we want to add in, change our names, change the company name, the company branding. Any links can be updated, and then we can save and use that particular template, which is much quicker than creating your own. And at that point, we've added our template and we are done. If you have any questions, please speak to your account manager, your area manager, or any of our support team. Thank you.